You've probably heard many people talking about omega-3s, some people saying they're completely useless, other people swearing by them. Either way, you've either considered them or you're currently taking them now. Don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, we're going to go over the science behind omega-3s and whether or not you should take them. So before we get into the benefits of omega-3s, let's talk about what they actually are. Omega-3s are a type of polyunsaturated fat that you cannot make naturally. You have to get through the diet. There are two primary types of omega-3 fatty acids, both which I cannot pronounce, but I'm going to try here just for your humor. The first one's eicosapentaenoic acid, EPA, and the second one is docosahexaenoic acid, DHA. Both are found in fatty fish, hence the name fish oils. And both have been extensively studied for their positive effects on brain function, heart function, inflammatory reduction, and also mood regulation. Omega-3s are a crucial component of cell membranes throughout the body. They help maintain communication between the cells, which helps nutrient transport and just the optimal functioning of cells. This is a stupid question, but if you ever wanted to improve brain power, research suggests that omega-3 fatty acids can play a crucial role in supporting cognitive functions such as memory, attention, problem solving. So if you really want to keep your mental game strong, omega-3s are going to help. So now moving on to heart health, you may see on the packets of fish like a heart symbol. That's because research has shown that literally omega-3s can support every aspect of your cardiovascular health. They can improve your cholesterol, reduce your blood pressure, keep your blood vessels healthy, and from what I was researching, flexible too. Not sure exactly what that means, but sounds pretty good, right? Next up, inflammation. This has got a lot of press over the years. I'm not going to say why, but it has, and this has been shown a few times to actually be like the silent assassin in most like chronic illnesses. And omega-3s have quite potent anti-inflammatory properties. Research has shown that they can reduce levels of pro-inflammatory substances in your body, potentially reducing the risk of conditions like arthritis, asthma, and even certain types of cancer. Some studies have shown that they can actually improve gut health too. So you may or may not have known this, but research has also shown that omega-3s can actually lift your mood. They can improve your mental well-being. Low levels of omega-3s have been linked to increased risk of depression, anxiety, and other mood disorders. So including omega-3s in our diet, or taking them, which we're going to get to later, can actually improve your mood. So now I get it. You're on the edge of your seat. You're wondering, how can you incorporate omega-3s into your diet? You're thinking, okay, fish, but what type of fish? Salmon, trout, sardines, mackerel, anchovies. Those are all the best sources of omega-3. But I get it, not all of you like fish. You'd have to eat 2 to 3 servings of those fish weekly to get enough omega-3. So if you don't like fish, you have the plant option. A quick Google search will give you nuts and seeds like walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, hemp seeds. But the issue is the alpha-linolenic acid in nuts and seeds is not well converted to DHA. In fact, one study actually found that it doesn't really convert. So now let's talk supplements. Let's say you're like me, you don't eat enough fish, or you don't really want to try and get all your omega-3s from fish, because if you do, you might encounter like too much mercury in your diet. What do you look for when choosing a supplement? The first thing you need to do is make sure it has enough EPA and DHA in it. These are the two active compounds that are going to give you the health benefits. So then the next thing you want to do is you want to make sure it's third-party tested for purity and also doesn't contain any heavy metals or toxins in it, just to basically make sure you're not getting conned and it's what it says it is on the bottle. Then you need to check the source, like the fish it comes from. So this specific brand, the Jarrah brand, comes from anchovies and sardines. These actually contain higher amounts of EPA and DHA, and also they're smaller fish, so they've got lower mercury content. So I would recommend looking for, well, I recommend actually getting this brand, the Jarrah brand, if you're not vegan. We'll get into vegan options later, but if you're not vegan, I recommend getting a Jarrah brand. Anchovies and sardines, high EPA and DHA content. You don't have to take like ridiculous amounts of these, and we get into dose shortly, but what you want to be taking is between 2 to 4 grams of EPA and DHA combined a day. So that would be like minimum 4 of these and all the way up to 8, but that's up to you. Honestly, there's no recorded benefits of having more, just maybe on your bank balance because they're pretty pricey, but otherwise there's no like specific like negative effects that I can find anyway. Say you don't want the fish option, you want the veggie or vegan option, you can go from a vegan source from microalgae or algae. Either one is good, and just make sure they have a high DHA and EPA value, because you don't really want to be taking ridiculous amounts. Same thing applies 2 to 4 grams of EPA and DHA combined, and you're good. And that's all I really wanted to cover in this video. If you enjoyed the new format of this video, me sitting down and playing around with a few ideas, let me know in the comment section below. If you've got any questions regarding omega-3s, let me know in the comment section below. Any other questions, obviously, let me know. You can follow me on Instagram, that's at AdamScottFit, if you want to see what I'm up to. Until the next video, have the best day ever, and we'll talk soon.